Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 30th. Happy July Eve. Okay, so been having a thought bouncing around in my head the last couple of weeks because I've been doing retraining, I should say, retraining to be a bus driver. And it's the big 40-foot city buses, not the school bus drivers. And as one would expect with this sort of training, or hope, they're hyper vigilant about competence and safety and so forth. And it reminds me of a science fiction story I read years and years ago about the issue of competence in our society. And it caught my eye. I wish I could remember who the author was or the name of the story, but the discussion centered around the idea that as things become more technical or harder to do or whatever, there's a percentage of the population that just can't cope, just isn't up to it. And the people who are up to it have to cover the load. It's a pretty elitist story, actually. And the hero in this, or the person being interviewed, was on sabbatical from being chief administrative assistant to some more or less figurehead company president, and he was on sabbatical making pots. That's part of why the story stuck in my mind. Having some big order for some store or something like that, and I'm not quite sure what to do with that because we need competence. And in some professions, as we've found out in the last couple of years, we really are at risk when we let incompetence continue to do the job. And I don't know if we end up with an adaptive technology that makes it easier to be competent. I think that's potentially our salvation. Or, as some people have argued, we get away from the idea that everybody needs a job, or that they're... I'm not quite sure where I'm getting at here. That somehow we all have to keep busy, but that certain kinds of busy, aren't entitled to respect or something. I don't know. I'd say celebrate your own competencies and understand how they benefit the whole, and do what you can to help other people be competent too. Obviously, we need a wide variety of work from a wide variety of talents. Anyway, have a good day.